And today's starting pitcher, Zach Littell. Chris, how about a scouting report? All right, first pitch coming up. Riley Green up now for the Brewers.
Riley Green.
And the home opener is underway.
That's
Checks
a
his
check.
swing.
What do you got?
Appeal down to third. Didn't go. Here's a 2-0. Just missed.
Well, I would expect in this 3-0 count, you're taking all the way. See if he'll walk you.
That's a strike.
In there at the knees. That clips the corner. It's through for a hit. Man aboard on the leadoff single.
He was all over that one. Smashed that one through the infield for the knock. When it's hit that hard, it makes it very tough on the infielders to make any sort of play.
Jordan Walker in now. Takes ball one off the plate. Littell, a 6'4" righty, 250 pounds. He joined the team as a free agent. Can't glove it cleanly. Still finds a way to get off a throw, and they get him. The misplay made it a bit messy, but they cleaned things up for the out. Giancarlo Stanton to the plate now. That's outside, and it's 1-0.
Ball.
Gets the outside corner with that one. Swing and a miss at a slider.
Wow, no fair right there. I mean, that slider didn't move till the very last moment. Incredibly difficult to pick that up. Just kind of have to tip your cap on that pitch.
Miguel Vargas getting ready to hit. And that one fouled off. Runner at second, 2 down. Here in the third and final game of the series.
Ball. Ball.
This one in the air center field. Should be extra bases. And that's the third out. Back in Washington, D.C. And taking the ball for Milwaukee, Yuri Perez. What do you look for here? Dalen Lyle digging in for the Nationals.
High. Ball.
Late with the swing there.
See if you can go upstairs a little bit. Make sure you miss up and out of the zone since you're heading the count 1-2. Don't miss in the zone because that's where you can get hurt.
In the air, center field. Siri settles underneath it. And there's one away. Here's C.J. Abrams to hit.
He got away with one there, but he knows he can't go into that spot very often against a guy like this.
And the
No,
slider
that's a ball.
just misses. Fastball for a strike.
Cold night like tonight, last thing you want to do as a hitter is get jammed or even off the end. Trying to find that sweet spot on the bat.
That's a
Tell you
ball.
what, you're going to be trying to catch things out front. So off-speed pitches may be a good complement to that fastball.
Outside with a breaking
outside.
ball.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Base hit. That was smoked through the infield. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single.
He wasn't able to elevate it, but he put a great swing on it. Right on time, good balanced approach, and just blasted it through the infield.
Garcia in the box as he fouls off the first pitch. A 1 down.
No.
Just missed. Just outside. And it's a full count. Man at first, 1 away. Lifted in the air, left field, pretty well struck. Green gets under it, and he makes the catch. 2 down. Now it's going to be James Wood.
Ball.
Abrams off of first with 2 away. Odd choice here. They intentionally walk him, and the runner now into scoring position. Next to hit for the Nats, Curtis Mead. Line shot into the gap, should score at least 1. Runner around third on his way to the plate. He scores, and they have the lead. The relay, and he's out.
On the tag.
Cut
Out.
down, and that ends the inning. Back here in Nationals Park, we move ahead to the top of the second now. Casey Schmidt up now for the Brewers. Right through there for a strike. Young under it. And there's 1 down. Stepping in the long ball threat, Hunter Goodman. And there's a hit. And a man aboard. Next for the Brewers, Spencer Torkelson.
Ball 1. Hook. Ball
Just
inside.
missed. In the dirt, and the count is 3-1.
Well, with the amount of pitches that can end up in the dirt, a good secondary lead. Doesn't have to get away from the catcher, but if you're anticipating based off the trajectory, get yourself into scoring position.
Cruz moving under this one. And there are 2 down. And here comes Xander Bogaerts.
Ball. Did he
Started
swing?
to go after it. Now a look down to first. And he held up. 2-0. Hard liner. And that is that. Bottom of the inning. Here's the center fielder, Jacob Young.
Center fielder, Jacob Young.
And a good fastball to start him off. That's strike 1.
Ball 1.
On a line, base hit. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
Man, those are the types of hits where you don't feel any vibration in your hands whatsoever. Such a good feeling. You'll often hear the phrase, short to it, long through it, and that's a great example of it right there. Got the barrel in the hitting zone early, squared it up with the well-timed swing, and came away with a beautiful line drive into center field.
Ball outside.
Just
Ball,
off
no.
the outside edge. Ball 3. In the air to left center. Siri has a beat on it. Takes it in for the out. Next to hit for the Nats, Dylan Cruz. On the ground. On to Bogarts. Throw to first, but he beat
He's
it.
safe.
And now it's Keibert Ruiz. Foul ball there. Check swing, and he went 0-2 now.
Ball.
0-2 fastball way out of the zone. I think he's trying to speed him up. Got to stay back.
Runner on the go.
No,
Pitch misses.
outside.
Throw to second. Great jump. And that is a stolen base. It wasn't even close. Out there to center. Siri drifts towards it. And that'll do it. Back in Washington, D.C. New inning getting started. Jose Siri up now for the Brewers. Littell back to work.
Ball, no.
Just missed. Next
Ball.
one is off the plate. And now 3-0.
He's just missing with some pitches that, I mean, they're not strikes, and that's what you think, oh, good pitch is a strike. But so many times pitchers are trying to tease the zone. And the last 2 pitches that he's thrown, good pitches, but even better takes.
Oh, look at the stop. And he beats it.
No, he's
That's
in
a
there
hit.
safe.
Great try there.
Up next for Milwaukee, left fielder.
Back to the
Riley
top of the
Green.
Milwaukee order. Here's the left fielder, Riley Green. Swing and a line drive. That's a base hit into center field. Lead runner to second, so 2 on and nobody out. Jordan Walker up now for the Brewers. Up the middle, flips it, 1 at
Right on the
second to
tag.
first, not in
He's
time. Great effort there. Giancarlo Stanton at the plate. His first at bat was a strikeout.
Well, all eyes on the double play ball in this spot. No better way to get out of this inning.
On the inside corner for a strike. There's one. Got him. The double play cuts down the potential tying run. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. And now here's the Nationals leadoff man, Dalen Lyle.
Dalen Lyle.
That's hard hit on the line. Siri pulls it in on the run. 1 pitch and 1 out.
Next for the shortstop.
Brian Hudson gets handed the rock out of the pen.
And they felt it was time to bring on a left-handed reliever from the pen with the lefty hitter coming up.
No,
I think
that's
it's a
a
good
ball.
move. I
Too
know I
low.
never liked when opposing teams did that to me.
The 1-0.
Hey. Ball 2.
Line drive.
Just
And foul ball. Got him looking. That's a strikeout. And now it's Luis Garcia. Fly to left his first time. Liner snagged at first. On to the fourth. Now the Brewers cleanup hitter, Miguel Vargas. Fair ball. Around first, digging for two. The throw in, and he's out, trying for two. Now at the plate, Casey Schmidt, 0 for 1 with a fly out to center. Mead. That's the second out.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air, lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
Goodman at the plate now, and that's strike one. Goodman, 26 years old, and he was drafted in the fourth round in 2021. 2 down, nobody on. Top half of inning number 4.
Ball inside.
That
Ball
misses. 2-2. Next
Ball
offering
3.
is outside. That's a good
Ball
at bat
4,
right
inside.
there. He was down early in that plate appearance. Works the walk. So up next, Spencer Torkelson. This
Ball
is
1.
again 5 in a row. Can't find it here. That's 6 straight balls. Misses the sweeper. Goodman leads off first with 2 down to the inning. Line drive, knocks it down.
Safe.
Up next for Milwaukee, shortstop.
And a dangerous hitter coming up to hit in Xander Bogaerts. That one is absolutely belted. That's got a chance. Leaping, and it's gone. He'll circle the bases. So 2 down, and now it's Jose Siri. Reached on an infield single his first time. Cruz flying after this one. Pulls it down, and he makes the catch. And that is that. Back here in Nationals Park. Now it's the Nationals cleanup hitter, James Wood.
James Wood.
And that's a base hit. And a good start to the inning. Next to hit for the Nats, Curtis Mead. He doubled home a run in his first AB.
Ball.
This one in the air, center field. And there's one down. 1 out, man at first. Jacob Young digging in for the Nationals. Late swing fouled off. You'll want.
Ball.
And that is out of play. Wood stands at first with 1 out.
Ball 2.
And a swing and a miss, and there's 2 away. So digging in, Nassim.
Now pitching for
Brett
Milwaukee,
Gley Rodriguez on the pitch here.
Still a lot of game left, and this game could go either way. So
Brings it in for the 3rd out. Back to the top of the lineup. Here's Riley Green. He's 2 for 2.
For the Nationals, number 79, Andre Granillo.
And that's
No.
off the inside edge. Ball one.
Well, these Brewers doing a good job of simply getting the bat on the ball in this game.
Now this ball is well hit. This one's got a chance. To the warning track, makes the catch. Next for Milwaukee, Jordan Walker. Slapped hard the other way, but foul. Just missed.
Ball.
Into center and a base hit. And that's a one-out single.
All over that one right there. Didn't get cheated on that swing and squared it up perfectly. Came off the bat at 111, and when that's the case, the odds are very much in your favor as a hitter.
Now the 0-1. That's a strike across the top of the zone. And there's a hit. Walker around second, on his way to third. And they'll have runners at the corners after a one-out single.
Couple of singles back-to-back. Anytime you rip a line drive the other way, you feel really good about what you did at the plate. You trusted your hands, you let the ball travel, and you took the barrel straight to it. That's great work right there. He doubled up on the off speed there. We talk about the power fastball, but he's working a little differently here.
Ball
tough spot
outside.
right here. Couple runners on. 2-ball count. You can't nibble, but you have to execute and finish your pitch.
No,
if you leave
inside.
something out over the plate, it's going to bring in some runs.
2 on, 1 out. And that'll
That's
load
the ball.
the bases.
Take your base.
Well, the stage has been set for this offense, Boog. It's all about creating opportunities, and this is one of them right here.
Now pitching.
So the closer summoned from the bullpen, Brad Lord.
Well, no margin for error in terms of throwing strikes with the bases
No,
loaded.
down.
Just has to execute one pitch at a time to try to get out of this.
That one back up the middle, and it gets through. Here comes the runner. Here comes the throw. In there. He's safe.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. Really nice job staying up the middle with his approach. He didn't try to do too much with the pitch, just shot it through the infield.
Oh, great stop. The feed for one. Double play. What a twin killing. Back in Washington, D.C., we head to the bottom of the fifth. Dylan Cruz digging in for the Nationals. Nice grab to first. And very nicely done for the out. The switch hitting catcher will come up to hit. Keibert Ruiz.
Keibert Ruiz.
Yeah, that's fouled off. The Brewers leading by 4. Last half of inning number 5.
No. That's a ball.
That one fouled off. The 2-2 on the way. That
Ball.
one missed. Ground ball up the middle. Schmidt throws to first. Home half of the 5th inning, moving along. 2 quick outs.
Up next for the
So the
Nationals,
Nats lineup turns
left
over.
fielder,
Dalen Lyle, the next to hit.
Ball.
Swing and a ball lifted left field. Brings it in. That is the inning. Back here in Nationals Park. All set for the top of the 6th. Spencer Torkelson up now for the Brewers. First pitch way inside a fastball. Ooh. And that gets down into the gap. Takes the turn. He's digging for second. The throw in safely. It's a double and his second hit.
Everything came together perfectly for him right there. Loud contact leads to the double. I mean, you could tell it had extra bases written all over it as it jumped off of his stick.
Handles, throws to first. One pitch and one out. Now, Jose Siri, 1 for 2. In the dirt. Man at second. Check swing went around. That's strike one.
Ball inside.
This one in the air center field. Should be extra bases. Out number 2. Riley Green now at the plate. He gets the intentional walk here, and now will force at any base with 2 gone. First and second, 2 outs. Jordan Walker, and a dangerous hitter coming to the plate. Right through there for a strike. Check swing, but he went too far, and it's 1-2. The Brewers trying to break this one open, and we're the top half of the 6th. Now he breaks his bat to first, and he beats it. Everyone's safe.
Oh, that's 2-strike hitting right there. He did well just to put. Ball and play. That pitch got way.
Orlando Revolta on to pitch out of the pen here.
And he steps right into a bases-loaded jam where this game could kind of get blown wide open. Just needs 1 out to get out of it. So this is a huge matchup coming up.
Lyle on the move to the gap. Makes the catch. Inning over. Now the number 2 hitter, C.J. Abrams. Ripped to third and caught. 1 pitch and 1 out. Luis Garcia digging in for the Nationals.
Luis Garcia.
In the air to left center. 2 up, 2 down. So next will be the 4-hole hitter for the Nationals, James Wood. Line drive, and that's got extra bases written all over it. Safely into second. He's got a double.
Seems like he got exactly what he was looking for right there. He got a pitch he could drive, but he didn't get too excited like a lot of guys do and pull off the baseball. Really good timing all the way through the swing, and the barrel was so on plane with the ball. Easy drive into the gap for that double.
Schmidt there with plenty of time, and that ends the inning. We go to the top of the 7th. Now the Brewers cleanup hitter, Miguel Vargas. In the air to left center, Young in position. 1 up, 1 down. And the batter now, Casey Schmidt.
Ball inside.
Revolta, in his 2nd season, he features a 4-seam fastball, a slider, a changeup, and he works in a sinker. Young makes his way towards it, and there's 2 down. Here's the Brewers catcher now, Hunter Goodman. Young drifts towards it, and that is that. Back in Washington, D.C., bottom of the 7th, Jake.
pitching for
So out of the pen comes the right-hander, Craig Yoho.
And he's got a nice lead to work with, so he should come in throwing strikes, attacking these hitters.
Vargas whips it across. One pitch and one out. Next to hit for the Nats, Nasim Nunez.
Ooh, Baya. You got to remember to take the donut off the bat, partner.
Ball.
The Nationals down by 4 here at the bottom of the 7th. Swing and a miss.
Sold it really well with the arm speed. Swung underneath it, so a changeup that stayed a little bit more on plane than what he was anticipating.
Went back to the changeup, and it was successful. So up next, Dylan Cruz. He swings and misses at the first pitch, 0-1. Slashed foul down the right side. That'll hook off into the seats. Swing and a miss, and he struck him out. And the inning is over. Back here in Nationals Park, for the top of the 8th, Spencer Torkelson up now for the Brewers.
Yep.
Comes up empty. That's strike 2. Next pitch misses inside. 1-2 to count. Worm burner into the outfield for a knock. And the leadoff man aboard.
Everything came together for him. I know that was a great. Ball, but it was absolutely.
They hand the ball over to a new arm, Clayton Beeter. He has a great slider with tons of movement. High fly ball out towards left field. That one back there, and that's a foul ball. Here comes the 0-1.
Well, that two-seamer is heat-seeking for right-handed batters. Just runs in on those hands.
Foul ball still, a 1-2 count. Torkelson on at first. Nobody out. Got it. One down. Jose Siri will hit next. 1 for 3. Close, but called a ball. Ball 1.
Pretty easy to give up on that pitch right there. Started on the edge of the plate with the spin. You know it's going to finish well off the plate.
Swinging a foul out of play. Next one off the plate inside. Ball 3. Double play ball to second. There's one.
Out on the tag.
What a double play that was. Inning over. Bottom of the 8th. And it's the catcher for the Nationals, Keibert Ruiz.
You know, these Nationals, digging into their numbers, have to be happy with the swings they're taking. They've been lining the ball all over the ballpark.
Oh, this one high and deep. Way back there. Grabs it right up against the wall. So back to the top of the order. And now here's the Nationals leadoff man, Dalen Lyle.
Ball inside.
The 1-1. Ripped into right center. Should be extra bases. Around first and hustling for second. That gets by him. And he'll pull into second safely.
As a hitter.
Now pitching for
So they
Milwaukee.
turn to the lefty in this spot, Aaron Ashby.
Bringing in the lefty with a left-handed hitter coming up to hit. Classic bullpen move right here, so we'll see how it works out.
Abrams, the next to hit, takes ball one. In the air, left field,
That's
and
foul.
that is foul. Swing and a pop-up. And he
Foul
can't
ball.
quite get there. It's a foul ball. Man at second.
Did he go?
Abrams checks his swing, appeal to third. He did not go around. 2-2 now. In the dirt, blocked. Payoff pitch. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. Got him. Now 2 away. Luis Garcia digging in for the Nationals. Check swing, and he went. And it's 0-1.
No, outside.
Runner at second, 2 down. Here, the bottom half of the 8th inning. This one in the air, center field. Siri settles underneath it, and that is that. We go to the ninth. Here's the leadoff man for the Brewers, Riley Green.
Not what he's looking for there in the 0-0 count. Looks like he wants the ball down in the zone.
And a base hit, and a man aboard.
I'm sure he feels really good about that one. Nice job of driving that pitch the other way on a line. You know, hitters, they take so many reps in the cages working on going to the opposite field, and it doesn't always translate into the game, but right there it did, and he did it perfectly.
Here's the 0-2.
Ball.
Green aboard here at first with nobody out. Cuts on it and misses. That's a strikeout. And a strikeout for the first out here in the ninth. Stanton in the box with 1 away as he takes ball 1. And there's 2 down. Now the third baseman, Miguel Vargas. Tap foul at the plate. Here comes the 0-1. Late on that fastball.
Just not able to catch up to that velocity. That two-seam fastball is usually coupled with a slider away, and when a hitter's conscious of the pitch in, it's hard for him to cover middle away, and that's where a pitcher can really finish off that batter.
And that's the third out. Bottom of the ninth. Now it's the Nationals cleanup hitter, James Wood.
No.
That's a good miss off the inside part of the plate. You'd much rather miss there than out over the plate where this guy could do some real damage.
Hammered, and now maybe extra bases. And it gets by him. Around first and hustling for second. The relay throw. Safe at second.
Oh, that'll make you feel good as a hitter right there.
Now pitching for
Here comes the closer here in the ninth. Anthony Bender. Now here is Curtis Mead.
Outside, ball.
Here bottom 9 and the home team trying to rally to at least tie it up.
Yeah.
Grounds 1 to short. Bogarts with the throw to first. 1 out, bottom of the 9th. Jacob Young digging in for the Nationals. What a stop. Throw to first. It's there, and that's a great play. Last chance for the Nats in this one. Nasim Nunez digs in now.
Nasim Nunez.
And first offering is fouled off. Man on second, 2 down. That's the ball game. 5-1 is how it ends. For Chris Singleton and our entire crew, I'm John Shambi saying so long.